score, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52. What's going on? No, 66.
They do go for it. It's Brady. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
play action. Now it's Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup. 1st down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
At the 39-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up
on play action. It's Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Derwin James with a pick. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Now your bitch ass won't join now.
My fault, bro. My fault. I'm playing Madden right now.
Somebody left. How the fuck left leave?
First down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jackson. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15.
What it's looking like for you?
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down. Now Taylor to throw on 3rd down. That's going to be caught by Reed for a Charger touchdown.
Touchdown.
Joe Reed, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. 20, 10, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 76 yards. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. As a former DB, you might not like to see them, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
That's caught by Howard, and he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Going deep this time for Miller. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Scotty Miller, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. They'll try and run it with McCoy. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit.
36.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
It's a
pretty nice play here. They go read option, read the defensive end, and when he claps down inside, how about the quarterback pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the second level, but picking up some really nice yardage.
Very, very well read. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Antoine Winfield Jr. picks it. And he is all the way up past the 25. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. That throw by Brady incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give to McCoy. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
A loss of 1.
Now a play fake. Brady. He's got Evans. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. From midfield, here's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done.
36.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
For Tampa Bay.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Taylor. And no, it's incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
On down.
Brady to throw. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Number 25.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
It's a gain of 4.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd.
Come get some. Come get some. Here, man.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Once more, here's Eckler. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Here's Taylor. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
Today's final score.
Charles, we saw a comeback bid fall just a little short, but give them credit. They were able to hold on, withstand that comeback, and ultimately win it by the slim margin.
And bottom line, when it's all said and done, they don't ask you how much you won by. They just want to know, did you win? And that they did.
So for the Chargers, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to New Orleans to take on the Saints. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, they're going to fall to 3-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.